The Chambers of Lenore, a fantasy adventure by Herb Jones, narrated by me, Annetta Bunce. Part 1. Arrival. The Chambers of Lenore followed the asteroid fleet. A Galaxy-class support ship, it provided food, entertainment, and comfort for the miners. When the fleet finished its route, the Lenore dropped anchor just outside the Brox-Rook system and opened its hatches for a big end-of-season sail. Everything had to go, except supplies, alcohol, damaged equipment, and oddities from the edge of the universe. All personnel had to disperse. The business owners, shopkeepers, bartenders, and restaurant managers locked their doors and went back to their homes and families. Regular support workers, wait staff, and clerks had jobs waiting for them, or at least transportation. But the others, the nameless, forgotten refugees, no one waited for them. Husbands and wives of the miners presented a unique problem. The trip along the asteroid belt was long and lonely. Many of the miners found true love along the way, and the Lenore provided accommodations for them at a reasonable price. When the fleet dispersed, most spouses left with their miners, but others remained, left abandoned. All employees had to leave the ship, and in open space, laws against slavery didn't exist. That's why the Lenore dropped anchor outside the Brox-Rook jurisdiction. The law couldn't touch them. Neither the Brox-Rook nor the Federalist Focal. There were no court orders, no exceptions for hot pursuit. Influential people owned the Lenore. Human trafficking, slavery, and black market artifacts made them rich. High magistrates lived in their pockets, and politicians scrambled to sell themselves to the highest bidder. In all practicality, the Chambers of Lenore was invulnerable. Marshal Matthew Gramlin shut down his transport, and the deep bass rumble of his skimmer faded away. A dozen dock workers looked at him. He hadn't been there a second ago.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?